Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, viewers out there of the internet. I want to do something a little bit different today, and I want to talk about the motivation that I have received. The motivation that I have received out there from my family and my friends, my followers, my Discord community has just been amazing. All right, absolutely amazing. I want to throw out something different. We are playing a game, a crafting survival game this holiday season. It is called Dysterra. It is an amazing game for the crafting survival PvE and or PvP game style modes. Okay, if that's something you're interested in, this game is it. Okay, this game is absolutely it. It's a game that came out right before Thanksgiving, and I really appreciate this game so far. What they've done in it, it looks great on computers better than mine. I will say that my computer is it's an old computer, and we're working on getting some upgrades to it and things like that. We're working on getting a webcam and a better mic and, a lot of different things to set us up. But yeah, so if you're interested in getting this game, go ahead and check it out. You can get it over on Steam. You can join the Discord for the game Dysterra itself and check them out. The developers are very, very, very responsive as of current. Okay, and as far as that goes, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that the developers are out there talking to people, and they're responding to requests and that whole nature. There's a helpful community within their Discord, and that's what it's all about, to get a good game going and started. So the topic that you will see in this stream is something very, very basic. It's a motivational thing that I think it is necessary for me to get out there and give thanks to the people that have motivated me into streaming. And the reason I bring that up is because I think giving thanks at this time of year is a good thing. It is really a good thing to do. And I look at it like this: my family, my friends, my Discord, my gaming community, friends over the years, they have kept me going through the last few years of the world that's out there, COVID and wars, and I actually had gotten hurt and at my job and lost my job during the COVID time frame, and it meshed really well with being able to. I was hurt and COVID, and that's why they end up letting me go. And that's a little bit personal, and that's okay. I don't mind telling you guys that. You are my viewers and my community. But something that I'd really like to get into is a little bit of history on myself and the online gaming community. I used to be a DJ in for a company that did different style of music for the office place. And for the office place, they could call up, they could talk to me, they could request music. We talked to them about their day, about their problems. It was a great time. It really was. But at the end of the day, what ends up happening is I meet someone on the stream when I'm DJing, and they say, "Hey, you ought to get into playing online gaming with people on the computer." And I was like, no, there's no way I can do that. And what ends up happening is this right here. I start playing World of Warcraft. And if anybody has ever played that game, they know for sure what happens in the World of Warcraft genre. Okay, you get addicted into that game. It is a game that can go on for hours. So I played it for 7 years, and I DJ'd on the side. I had a blast. I met a lot of good people. But the DJing thing fell to the side, and I kind of quit doing that. So I get into, years later playing different games and online gaming. I'm loving it, meeting new people around the world. Our community alone has people from Europe, it has people from America, South America, Asia, all that stuff. We've met different people around the world playing different games, and it's just been fun. If you are one of those people that we have met gaming in and out of our community, we appreciate your time that you've come with us, and I'd love to see you back out there playing again as well. But the motivation that I'm speaking of today is from other online streamers, and where I'm getting that from is going online and seeing people helping people. Okay, at the holiday season of all times, that is huge. When you look at these two individual channels that I'm going to talk about, if you haven't heard from them, I highly suggest going and checking them out. I'm not going to post links for their channels because I don't know if that's allowed. So I'm trying to be a little bit strategic on how I do this, but I do have their names in the description of this video. But these two guys are gentlemen or persons or whatever you want to call them. They, in their videos, they help people out, and that's where I'm at. It has kind of pushed me back into the I want to stream and I want to talk to a community again, all throughout the day, and people can contact me, and we can talk about problems, issues, we can game together. We do giveaways and that whole nature, so we really like to help people out as well. But the two people, the two streamers that I'm going to talk about today, the first one, of course, many of you know, he has many followers. His channel name is Mr. Beast. If he is out there, if he's listening, your community loves you, absolutely loves you, man. I'm not going to give any personal information about this gentleman at all, of course. Him out on YouTube. I will say, though, all this information that I will bring up about these two individuals can be found online. Okay, so I'm not giving out any personal information, but a couple of things real quick that I will go ahead and note about these two people, these two individuals, is their time that they've been doing it. From what I can see on this account, Mr. Beast is got, oh man, up to like 18 billion views, okay, and 114 million subscribers. And something that he says on his channel is he helps people because it makes him happy, okay? And he goes along through other stuff that he talks about on things that he's done, and to me, that's amazing. All right, the fact that he started, according to what YouTube says, he started back in 2012 on this channel specifically, and he has grown in 10 years to be able to create content for the communities out there and really grow and walk up to people in the streets and just help them financially, and changes their day, changes their lives. And that type of stuff, to me, if that's not motivational enough for you to get out there and do something, help your neighbor, help your friends, your family, your coworkers, sometimes just the littlest gesture in the day, good morning, how are you, can change someone's day in a whole new way. Okay, giving someone a hug or a handshake or a meal, those little things is just extremely motivational. And that's where I used to be when I was a DJ years ago. Okay, I help people out, verbally over the internet, over the radio waves, and I loved that, and I lost that touch, and I would love to get back into it. I'd love for you to help me get back into it. Our social media stuff is on the screen. You can see our Twitch if you're watching on YouTube, our YouTube if you're watching on Twitch, our Twitter, our TikTok. We would love to grow with you guys as well. You can join us on Discord. There's no rules. You don't have to be a subscriber or any of that nature. If you want to play with us on the servers for games that we do host, we do ask that you join Discord so you can have the latest updates. And as far as that goes, that is one of the reasons that I have gotten back into streaming, is watching individuals like Mr. Beast get out there and help people. Okay, that is a huge thing. If you if you have any doubt in your mind about helping people, watch someone like him. Okay, watch what he does for people. Watch their reactions. Their, just I can't believe it reactions of wow. And I know not everybody has the means to do what he is able to do, but little things, little acts of service for your fellow humankind, okay, can go a long way. And you pay it forward, and you never know what can happen. You never know what can happen. Someone could help you out tomorrow. So, Mr. Beast, that's my plug for you, my man. Even if you never see this video, if nothing ever becomes of it, if you never contact me, I don't care. I want the public to know one of the reasons that I'm getting back into streaming. Another person that I've been watching a lot lately on YouTube. His name is his YouTube handle is Stream. I think it's Scheme. He's very, very good at what he does as far as explaining how to become a streamer and a content creator out there on the internet. Okay. His videos are very, very informative. He advertises for people as far as the companies that he works with. And I really think that that is kind of huge. If he is willing to help people out and show people how to do what he does on a day-to-day basis, I think that's huge. To be able to do that type of thing. He joined YouTube back in 2019, according to the stats, and he's got 12 million views, 187,000 roughly subscribers, and he says his passion lies in helping upcoming streamers and learn valuable skills. Okay, that's his passion. And if you watch his videos, you can tell that's what he's all about. That is huge in my opinion. Okay, he has taught me some of the new things that are out there as far as streaming and that thing, as far as what you need to do, how you need to create your channels. Because when I was a DJ years ago, I didn't have to do all this. I didn't have to have webcams up and all these sites. I just went to work, or I logged in and it was all done for me. Well, nowadays, as far as streaming goes, it's completely different in that nature. So I really appreciate what you've done there, brother. Go ahead and keep making your content. Keep sending out to people, what you do on a daily basis, how to do it. Get the streaming community to keep streaming. That in my opinion is just amazing. So if you're into learning about how to stream, check out Stream Scheme. In no way has he contacted me or asked me to advertise for him at all. I just want to show the world out there, the web, one of the ways that I've been learning how to update myself as far as becoming a streamer, from being a DJ years ago to now an online streamer. These two individuals have really helped motivate me into learning and getting back into my passion as far as helping people. Now, they help people on a much larger scale than I'm able to right now. So if you are interested in seeing some of their content, you can head over to their channels on YouTube. You can watch them all day long. They help people, and that's what my plug is for today. Okay, is helping people out over in the world. Okay, helping people out and just really trying to be a good person, make the world a better place in everything that's going on. All right. So with that being said, I am your host for right now. We are playing a game called Dysterra. It is a crafting survival PvE PvP game where you are to come down to the planet and mine something called terracite to fuel a space station. Now, I won't tell you a lot more of the details because that's something you'll have to do when you play the game, is learn about the game. And in this game, it's actually really good. It's got a crafting system in it. It's got a survival aspect where you have to eat food. You can cook food. There's a lot to do as far as the PvE side of it goes. It's not just PvP. Okay, it's not just PvE. So there's a lot to do in this game What I'm doing right now is going through and I am mining some stone and metal. Right here, you'll see this mineral deposit. I get stone and metal. Okay, and I'll go up to the next one, and I will grab some terracite. Terracite is used for many different things, for crafting, weapons, ammo, armor, whatever, medical stuff, and it's also used as payment from the space station. So they pay you to mine this stuff and send it up to them. So that's kind of the premises of the game. Our community really seems to be enjoying this game so far, and if it's something that you would like to get into, we're going to be doing a giveaway once we reach up to 15 followers. We haven't been streaming that long, so I know 15 followers doesn't sound like a lot, and you're saying, who is this guy? But, you know, we have to take care of our community out there, so we would definitely love for you to be part of that. And in doing so, once we hit that, we will start doing weekly giveaways and giving back to the community, the followers, the subscribers, the people that give likes and comments, all that stuff. So the giveaways are literally going to be at random, and anybody has the possibility of winning. It's not just going to be the people that subscribe or donate to the channel. So with that being said, if you are interested in doing that, you can go ahead and give us a like, follow, or subscribe. Join our community over in Discord. We would really appreciate that, and help us grow into something that can really be a positive influence on people, on the gaming community, the online community, just like those two individuals I spoke of earlier this stream. So, all right, we're going to keep on running around, and as you can see, I've been mining this morning is what I'm going after. Now, here's a huge mistake I made. If you haven't noticed, in my inventory, I have no ammo on me. I did not bring ammo on me, but I do have metal. So what I can do is I can go to the crafting screen. I can hit light ammo, hit 10, a -1, so I just make 10, and hit craft, and I'll start making some light ammo. That is a noob thing on my part. I should have never left the base without doing it. I was just so motivated to tell you about the two individuals that have just really motivated me to get back into the art of streaming and being out there for you guys. Now, of course, don't forget, my family has been a huge plug and motivation for me to get back into the streaming world. Exactly. As you can hear my daughter in the background, she's out there playing around, watching some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, letting me know that she's still here and kicking. She will come into the stream and she'll do her baby talk to me every once in a while, so you guys will hear that. And when we're able to get the webcam up and running, you'll see her on stream as well. So be ready for that. Be ready for some family stuff. Don't worry about it. I use a headset, so they really can't hear the music or the chat too much about what's going on in the background for anybody that's in Discord, if you know what I'm talking about. So, any hoot, yeah, we're going through. We're getting some materials. The terracite in this game that we are mining also comes to us in form of regular terracite, fine terracite, superior terracite, and maybe legendary terracite. Not really sure. What I can do, though, is I can go to journal. This is something you can do as well. You can go to collecting, and then you can go to resources, and let's see, maybe terracite. Here you go. Okay, so you have fine terracite deposit, fine terracite deposit, superior terracite deposit, but that's not what I was looking for per se. Let's see, materials maybe, legendary. There's superior terracite. Okay. Superior. Okay, so superior terracite is something you get from these other machines that you'll go throughout the world. And that is pretty much something that is very valuable in this game. So if you're looking for that, go ahead and get you some of that superior terracite. And from there, you can make quite a bit of credits from the superior terracite. It's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to get a lot of it because the stack sizes on the Superior Terror site is very, very low, but it's very, very valuable. So, all right, we got the music changed up a little bit here. See if the stream keeps going. Hopefully it does. Every once in a while, the music bot on this old computer that I have will lock up the stream, so we just like to keep the music changing from genre to genre. We're trying to keep some holiday music, which is great, but that can only go so far. Yeah, if you're here for the drops on Twitch, go ahead and get your drops on Twitch. Okay, get your hour in or whatever it takes to get your skins. Those skins are very, very awesome. They come into you as a black top and a black bottom for your pants. You ought to do that, okay? There's many people out there that are streaming the game. Go ahead, get your time in, and let us see what you got going on, okay? That way, we know that you're out there. We know that you're watching us. And when we see you running around in your black gear, guess what? We know that you're watching on Twitch. Okay? It's very, very cool. We very, very much so appreciate you guys for doing that, for watching us and, you know, pretty much going to town with us on these new games. And pretty much learning about these new games, okay? These new games that come out, these early access games, you really have to have patience with these games. If you don't have patience with these games, you might not last so long. And the reason I bring it up is because sometimes these games can be a little bit, let's say, messed up. You know, they can be a little bit glitchy. They can be a little bit slow. The servers and things will crash. They might not run so well on your PC. There can be a million different things that are going on with it. Okay. But that's what early access is all about. That's what it's all about. Okay. Going over to my base real quick to go ahead and stock up on some of that ammo that I told you I did not have. Boy, that ammo. Yeah, you got to have that to shoot your gun there, Bronco. Just does not work. I didn't have any. Wow, look at me. Total noob. Didn't have any ammo. I didn't have my medical supplies on me. Wow, what was I thinking just going out there without anything at all? All right, so I'm going to take some of my tier 2 medical shots and some of my battery packs. That'll work for right now, and probably a stack of my anti-radiation shots as well, because I like to get in there into the radiation zones and just kind of go to town with it. I love the radiation zones. It's a challenge. You get some decent drops in there. Nothing too major, of course. What you'll see here, what I'm doing on my screen, is if you get into this game, please listen to me on this. Make sure that your core, you upgrade it to whatever the max is at the time that you're watching this video. For me, it's core level 3. Okay, core level 3 lets me put in a power reserve of 500,000. Okay, so 500,000 for my base specifically, maybe not your base, is 27 hours. So tomorrow, roughly this time, I need to make sure that I log back in if I keep all the workbenches and things like that on. I need to log back in and make sure that my base has power, or my base is going to start deteriorating. Okay, don't want that. So always make sure that if you're going to keep things on, like these are the forges, okay, if you're going to do that like I've done here, guess what? You need to have power. You don't have power, your base starts falling apart. What are you going to do? Okay? Yeah, you're going to log in. Your base is going to be gone. That's what's going to happen. You're going to be frustrated. But if you want to ask what that does, yeah, I'll let you know. What that actually does is that helps the servers stay fresh and clean. Okay, as annoying as it may be, okay, let's think about that for a second. If you get somebody that starts playing on the game and quits, they leave their base there, they never come back, well, darn. Okay, what I'm doing right now is I'm putting terracite into my forge, getting it cooking again. The second advice I have for you is get your forges going, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have your forges going and you're not cooking terracite, you're missing out on a huge part in this game. Okay, a huge part. So with that, you're going to run over, whoa, a little bit of a lag spike, old computer. Come on, baby. I love you. Keep on pushing for me. You're going to go to the terracite transmitter, and you're going to look and see what your limited wear is and what your common wear. And if it's something you want, you need to put fine terracite in here at least. Yes, you can put regular terracite. Yes, you can put superior terracite. What, in my opinion, the best thing to put in there for right now, because of the stack size and how you can put it in the forge and get it producing for yourself, is the fine terracite. All right, so you need that stuff to be able to buy this stuff, and you can't do that unless you're out there actively mining every single day, and or you put it in the forges. Sorry, brain fart there. Yeah, you put it in the forges and go from there. You can get it from attacking NPCs, doing bases. You can get it quite a few different ways, but the main way for myself is to go out and mine terracite every day, fill up my base with it, excuse me there, and from there, after I fill up my base, I will fill up my forges if they need it, and then deposit it into the terracite transmitter. All right, that terracite transmitter is definitely a huge help. Okay, it's a huge help. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm loading up my arsenal of stuff that I need for the day. I need ammo, lots of ammo. Always need ammo because I'm going to do some fighting here in a few minutes. Not just talking, I promise. Let's see here. Radiation shot, healing shot, and your battery. So go ahead and throw those out as well. Put those down on your toolbar. I don't know if you have to do both. I do both, just as one of those things. Here's a cool little tip and trick we learned from one of our members that literally just got the game the other day and taught us how to do something. If you like the eating feature in survival games, some people do, some people don't. What you can do is, if you don't want to be bothered by it, put a stack of food in your inventory, right click, and then go to auto eat. So what I did is I just turned it off to show you this. So you hit enable auto eating, and your character will auto eat when it needs to, not just to keep full like you want it to. So that, to me, is a cool feature. All right, you can see the loading bar possibly. Don't know if my wonderful computer setup is doing it right for you or not, but you should see a loading circle going in circles. That means he's going to eat when he gets hungry, not when you want him to. So that's a really cool feature that I like a lot. We're going to make some shotgun shells, and then we're going to head on out. We need terracite and metal for that. Let's see if we have any terracite left. Yes, sir, we do. Yes, ma'am, we do. Yes, viewer, we do. There we go. Shotgun shells, baby. Let's do this. Where are we at? Shotgun shells. Bam. Zynga. Nope, didn't work. There it is. Do max. So we'll let that build up. If you guys have any questions out there in chat, please go ahead and throw them in the chat. Let me get some conversations going with you. We really do appreciate you stopping by and seeing us, being part of the community and things like that. It goes a long way. An active chat always does help the stream go quicker and just be more lively. Woo, boy, that music today. Dubstep for me. I love me some dubstep. I know a lot of people are saying, oh man, you don't need dubstep no more. It's old. But for some reason, I just always go back to the dub. Always go back to the dub. Just kind of checking over some things, making sure all is well. Waiting for my ammo. I need that shotgun ammo. Shotgun is very, very good. It's very powerful for that up close and personal breach and clear type activities. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to head over outside of the garage. We're going to let that stuff cook down because we definitely need that ammo. We're actually going to kind of be counterproductive, I guess. We're going to go ahead and go up in here, and we're going to do exactly what I was just talking about. We're going to go in here and go to the radiation zone for you guys today. I'm going to show you basically how it works, okay? You got to shoot through the shield, and to get in there, you're going to start taking radiation damage immediately, okay? I have a shotgun that is upgraded. We're going to see if we can find any bad guys up in here. See where they're at. I can hear them. There we go. He's got a shield, got to break the shield. The NPCs move, okay, ladies and gentlemen? They do move. Don't expect them to just sit there and take it to the face. They will fight you back. They will shoot you. They'll jump up and kick you in the face, just like that guy was about to do. He was coming for me, okay? Now, are they 100% as fast as they could be? Yes or no, but they are robots. So, you ain't going to stop. I'm taking radiation burn, so we're going to go ahead and back off a little bit here. We're going to hit our, let's see, number 5 hotkey, take that radiation shot, kind of cool down that radiation for a second. And, they're still coming after us. But you know what? We're not going to just stop, because that's not what it's about. They want to shoot us. We're going to shoot them back. I'm not going to play that game. Hit my Z key, and that will give me a heal. Pick up some loot. Shift F will do the auto loot feature. Oh. This once again is the radiation zone, ladies and gentlemen. The radiation zone is, yep, there it is. Let me get it. Radiation zone is hurtful because you're taking radiation damage the whole time you're fighting. Oh, what do we got up top there, son? Who said? Oh, I'm getting it from all angles. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. You might see Bronco go down today. Let's not do that. I don't want to show no bad content. But you know what? You do die in this game. You do die. So don't think that you're just going to come in this game and, one shot, 0 to hero in a day and be done with it all. Oh, look at him go down there. Oh, we got a deer trying to come up. That deer is running. He said, no, I don't want to be part of that. Woo! Still taking that radiation burn. Let's hit up another shot. So, oh my goodness, right in the back. They said, you're not sitting there standing around. You're either going to fight or die. That's what they want. They want you to fight or die, son. I'm not going to retreat into my base. I'm not doing it. I'm going to keep fighting. Oh, he wants to hit me. Wow. Almost killed me. Had to do my battery heal right there just to get some health back in case they come around the corner. All right, so here's a good thing to teach you. If you haven't watched this stream before or if you haven't played this game, let me go ahead and tell you, if you have the green button down at the bottom, it's not really a button, it's a loading bar per se. Yes, look at that. You can harvest animals for food. That green loading bar down at the bottom left, it is your battery. Okay, when you use your special abilities, your Z or X key, let me tell you something. It will drain your battery, so you need to have battery charges. So this is what I'll do here. I hit the 6 button, and bam, throws a new battery pack in there, charges it up instantly, kazow, and you're good to go. Get back up into the fight. Don't let them push you around at all. Show them who's boss. Get back into that radiation zone. Don't take no for an answer, ladies and gentlemen. The radiation zone is fun. You get some decent loot for it, and that's what you're here for. Take those guys out. Those robots are just going to be a pain in your butt later on. They do respawn at a pretty good rate. So if you're interested in coming in here and getting some loot, make sure you have some type of radiation deterrent as far as, hey, look, I need to have a radiation heal, because that's really what it does. So you get a damage over time debuff of radiation. And what ends up happening, here, let's go ahead and hack this while I'm yapping. What ends up happening is you need to take that shot to get rid of that debuff. That shot is not to prevent radiation, okay? It is not to prevent radiation. Remember that. If you can remember that, you're going to do okay. If you forget that, you're going to be hurting off a radiation burn all the time. So bring your shots in there. Don't waste them until you start getting that debuff in there. You see how I got that debuff right above my 5 and 6 key? All right. Boom, baby, right in the back. Shouldn't just stand there waiting for it, because that's how you're going to get it, is on the backside. All right, we can do another hack, can we? Yes, we can. There we go. Let's get another hack and see if we get some materials. If you're new to the game and you haven't done any hacking yet, the hacking is not a mini game. You just go up to it, and as long as you have battery power, you will be able to hack into boxes. You just click the button, but it's a percentage, okay? It's not a guarantee that you're going to get the stuff out of the box. So it might take a couple of times. You will have skill points. Let me do this real quick in the radiation just for you guys. Your special abilities, security hacking, efficient hacking, and steady fingers. You need to work on that stuff, or you're not going to be able to open up these boxes like you could, okay? So let's go ahead and get some more of this materials. That's what we're here for anyways, the materials. These medical containers, grab them while you're in there. Just do it. You'll thank yourself later, I promise. Go ahead and hit up that radiation shot one more time. Bam. And we got another box to hack. All right. Once again, I got a 60% chance, mainly because of the fact that I have done what? Oh, look, I failed. What happens when you fail is you overheat. Okay? You overheat your, or overload, system overload, excuse me. So you will overload your system, and from there, I won't be able to use my special abilities to heal or go into stealth mode because my system is overheated. It's overloaded. I keep saying the wrong thing. Sorry about that. But what ends up happening is you have to wait until that cools down. All right, there are ability points that you can put into that. Let me show you real quick while I'm taking that. Overloading, fast charging. Maybe not. Okay. All right, I take that back. Maybe you can't. I can't really focus too much right now because I'm taking that radiation, trying to let that overload go down so I can get back into that box. I want to get that loot. All right, I've gotten some basic things, some fine terracite, some more radiation shots, some capsules, just some basic stuff, but it's all needed items. It's not like it's not needed. So we're going to give ourselves that battery back because we're going to get into that box today. Doesn't matter if I got to waste all my heals, all my radiation shots. I want that box now. It's ours. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen, on screen for you. 60% hack rate. Let's get it. Again. Oh, wow. 2 times in a row. So don't think that just because I'm streaming, it's rigged. That was twice live on screen. You saw me fail that. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say what I told you I was going to do. I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to talk to you guys, and I'm just going to go through all my shots, all my health. It doesn't matter. We're going to get into that box, all right? That's what we're doing. Listen to some dubstep. Listen to some me ranting about getting into the box. I could teach you some basic stuff while we're sitting here. Let me take another number 5 right quick. I had 107. Oh, let me take another 5. Yep. Okay, we're almost done with our overloading. And here you go. So if you hit journal, hit J, if you're wanting to know where things are, okay, what they drop from. If you go to collecting under J, under your journal, and you click on, for example, super telephoto lens, okay, what happens is it brings up this screen and it tells you what those things drop from, okay? Yes, you can ask in Discord. Yes, you can Google it. Yes, you can go on YouTube or watch a streamer, which we all appreciate. But this is how you do it yourself if you can't get an answer, okay? Rewind this video, watch it again. It's there for you to keep that information for your own database. Let's get back into this hacking. See, is third time a charm? Third time a charm? If it's giving me fine terracite, wow. 3 times. What? Oh my goodness. we're just going to sit here. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. We'll let everything respawn out there. We'll come back in here. We're going to get this box today. We're going to see how long it takes us to get this box. Man, now that's some determination right there. I'm married to that box, eh? Give me a like and follow, subscribe if you know what I mean by that one. Oh. None of the enemies have respawned. We'll come up in here and see. Has anything respawned yet? Ba-da-da-da. I'm not leaving this area until I get that box. If I got to put a ring on it, that box is mine today, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's take another radiation shot. Oh, the Terrasite's not respond. Nothing's respond. We're going to go back over to this box. We're going to try it again. We're going to keep trying for this silly box. Yep. I'm all about that fine Terrasite, as you can tell. All right, come on. 4 times. 4 times. Not enough energy. Oh, that's right. Got to remember that. Always put your battery pack in your arm. I was running around out there. I could have gotten swamped. Woo! If you're not paying attention, they're going to get you. This game will get you. A successful hack. Let me go ahead and open it and show you what we've got. We got metal, fine metal. Okay, fine metal, sorry. We got fine resistors. We got battery packs. We got all the battery packs that we wasted. We got the radiation shots, some basic metal, some fine terracite, medical shots 2, and the dash protocol number 3. All right, so that kind of thing, you say, man, that ain't worth it. You already got really good gear. I got some basic gear. I don't have the best. But anyway, so let's keep on going. Hit that number 5. Get rid of that radiation burn. Open up this door so we can get out of here. On a good shotgun, it only takes 1 shot. I'm just so quick to always double tap that. All right. Hit number 4. Yeah, you know it. I said it. I said what I said. Double tap it. Who just wants to tap it once, right? All right. Let's keep going. We're going to go up into our base. Woo. There he is. He's following me. Yeah, he's following me. That's what I'm talking about. You got to play with your sound on, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't, he's coming for you. All right? He's going to get you. You're not going to be paying attention one of these times. You're going to play with your sound off. It's like playing with your sound off on 7 Days to Die. What? Screamer comes around the corner. You're working on your base. You're over here upgrading. And now before you know it, there's a zombie horde coming after you. That's in 7 Days to Die. If you haven't played that game, our community's been playing it for years. We absolutely love it. We run servers on it off and on all the time. If you haven't played it, it's a great survival game. Don't worry about things like graphics and things like that. People still play Minecraft. So at the end of the day, 7 Days to Die is a great game when it comes to a survival game. Now, I will tell you, it is more of an adult game. Okay, it is more of an adult game. So please remember that when it comes down to playing a crafting survival game, the graphics are adult graphics. Okay, so if you're looking at getting a game for your child, please, parents, use your own discretion. So here we go. We've gotten quite a bit of items that we do not need to keep on us. Did we get any fiber type stuff? Nope. We got some stone. Nope. We got some medical things. Absolutely. Yes, we did. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of that medical stuff. Get that off of us because we don't need to carry it at all times. Okay, you don't need to have bunches and bunches of medical stuff on you. All right. So, la-di-da. Got some food over here. Go back to the medical things because I did just see that. Got some more capsules. These capsules are great for the radiation shots. Radiation shots level 2 and the anaphylectic. If I said that right, chat, go ahead and let me know. Throw me a comment over there in chat. And those shots are really, really good for radiation and health. So there you go. You got to see that live. Another later on style thing. Okay. Just getting rid of some of the stuff in our inventory. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go and show you how the recycler works. This recycler is going to segue into another game that we play in our community. It's something that I really, really like. some games that you play out there, when you have items that you don't want anymore or don't need or you upgrade from, you have that old item. And you could throw it on the ground and despawn it or delete it or whatever. But this machine is a recycler. It gives you some stuff, not everything, that it took to make those items. So please remember that. That is awesome because you don't know what you're going to get. As you can tell in my storage, the outbox here, I've got some cylinders, some superior sensors, fine chips, regular chips, fine cylinders, some fine terracite. Hello, that's what we're all here for. And some metal just by getting rid of stuff I don't need anymore. All right, so what you do is you hit activate, it goes through, it recycles that item, and it gives you the stuff out of it. So there we go. I'll go ahead and get rid of all that stuff, and it will put it in that box for me. Very, very cool feature. And the segue I was talking about there, ladies and gentlemen, was a game called Valheim. Okay, if you have not played Valheim yet, I highly suggest it. It is a Viking crafting survival game where you are in the days of the Norse gods like Odin and Thor and all the things with that whole genre or mythology or religion, whatever you want to call it. It kind of goes great with the theme that I have in my stream, the Ragnarok theme. I love that stream look. But that game, don't judge it by its graphics. Judge it by its gameplay. Judge it by its content. Judge it by the mod creators, by the community, by the people streaming it. When you do that, and you don't judge it by its looks, you will fall in love with that game. They just came out with their Mistlands expansion, and let me tell you, we will be running a server for our Discord members to play on. If you're part of our Discord, you can play on our servers. That's how it goes. Okay, we're not locking it out to anybody else besides our Discord. So our Discord has permission to be in there. The channel, the Discord will have the password and the IP address and all that good stuff. But we're going to be running a Valheim server. So if you're interested in playing with your friends or family or community or us, whatever, go ahead and join that. You're more than welcome to do so. We're going to be putting the server up sometime this week. We will be taking down our 7 Days to Die server and possibly our Farming Simulator server that we have up, and go ahead and posting the Valheim server. We do absolutely love that game, and we're really interested to see what the new content is for that game that is coming out. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and jump on to Valheim. You can get it over on Steam, and yeah, it is a lot of fun. But as far as this stream goes, once again, the subject line, the description, what we were talking about earlier, if you missed it, was we're giving a shout out and a thanks to content creators and people that help the online world for basically everything. I'm thanking them for what they've done out there. You know, Mr. Beast, Stream Scheme is their handles on YouTube. You can look them up and you can see the content that they created. Mr. Beast goes out there and he helps people and donates to people and all that good stuff. And something I will tell you, Stream Scheme, he does the same thing. He's not as big as Mr. Beast, but what he does is he gets out there and he teaches people how to stream and how to set up their profiles and things like that. So it's a big shout out to those people. A shout out to my family. Thanks for getting me motivated back into streaming. And I hope that I can bring up my old DJ ways as far as helping people out online. I really appreciate you guys in the community. If you're interested in being part of our growing community, go ahead and join us over on Discord. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, switch the channels and you can watch us on the opposite. You can watch us on YouTube. You can watch us on Twitch. You can join us on Twitter or TikTok. All donations are appreciated and help is appreciated towards the channel. Those will be put back into the channel as far as helping people out and doing donations and giveaways and things like that. We highly want to get into helping people just like those two individuals that I talked about earlier. We would love to help the community and really just help people in nature, even if that's just talking to them on a morning show all about video games, all about personal problems or what's going on. We're not really going to get into politics and religion live, but we will talk pretty much about everything else in the world. So go ahead and join us. It is the holiday season. We appreciate you guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families, your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers. Just, give love to people. And we will talk to you soon. We will be streaming later on live today. Thanks a lot for everything you do and being part of our gaming community here at Bronco Gaming. Thanks a lot.